What's going on? I hope everybody's had a good holiday. I haven't been in Berkeley Bob's in a while. And it's just nice to be back in Cullman. Nice to be playing here. Always a good time to play. I'm with my best friend, Michael Douglas. He's a talented actor. He's from West Point, Alabama. And we're getting together, been writing songs together. And we see a bright future. We're dreamers and we want to do this thing big. I hope y'all enjoy what we do tonight.
Hey brother, what's the name of that song?
Shoot, it's the perfect song about Coleman, and heck, I'm squatting down here. I gotta fix this mic first.
Awesome. This kind of time.
That's it. Give it up for that boy. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a plane flying out here tonight. Destination New Orleans. Boss man says my promotion, hell, it's been online, but I'm right where I need to be. Lately I've been on the road more than I've been home. All this leaving her alone, it's killing me. But holding her right now's got me thinking more and more. Yeah, I'm right where I need to be. Yeah, I'm right where I need to be. Yeah, when I see her, I can hear her, I can smell her sweet perfume. I can feel her skin against me when I sleep. And when I kiss her, yeah, I'll miss her anytime that I want to. Yeah, I'm right where I need to be. Yeah, I'm right where to. I can feel her up against me when I sleep. And when I miss her, I just kiss her anytime that I want to. Yeah, I'm right where I need to be. Yeah, I'm right where I need to be. Thank y'all. I'd like to thank Berkeley Boss for having this. For people like us, we're going to keep at it. We love y'all's support, and thanks for coming out tonight. We love y'all. Thank y'all.
Well, how's everybody doing this evening? All right. There's some enthusiasm brewing out there. Well, I can't imagine anything more diverse than the opening act and what I'm going to do. I do play with a band called the Denim Poets. We play here a number of times, and we kind of run the gamut. We do everything from folk to blues rock. And tonight, I want to do a couple of blues numbers for you because it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And first I want to do a song by a man named R.L. Burnside. Has anybody in the room heard of R.L. Burnside? One guy in the back, yeah. I had made a guitar. I used to build guitars. I made a guitar for R.L. back in the late 90s. And he was quite a character. First time I met him, I asked him, I said, now, he was quite elderly at the time. I said, now, Mr. Burnside, do you prefer that I call you Mr. Burnside, or do you prefer R.L.? He said, well, he thought about it a second. He said, I guess R.L. Yes, I like that best because R.L. stands for Run Loose. I mean, this guy was in his 70s, and he was a wide open character. My wife went with me whenever I went over to meet him the first time. Anyway, R.L., when I took the guitar back to him, had a young guy from Japan with me, and R.L. sat down in the living room and kind of gave us a little impromptu concert. And he started playing this song called Short-Haired Woman, and I'm not going to play you the whole song, but it's I don't want no woman, people of her hair ain't no longer mine. And he goes on with this stuff about he doesn't want a woman with her if her hair's any longer than his. Well, it wasn't just 2 minutes after he finished singing that song that his wife stuck his head in the room to invite us to dinner, and I realized that R.L.'s hair was twice as long as his wife's hair, you know, so he was really quite a character. Anyway, R.L. had a song called Going Down South. I want to play you just a little bit of that. And that's about how crude R.L. will play that. country music. It's really a drone kind of thing. I remember the first time I ever went over there, there was a juke joint that was about 15 miles outside of Holly Pond. And I tell you how influential this place was. People like Keith Richards of the Rolling Stone and Bono of U2 would show up there to hear these guys. And it was quite an interesting place. It was burned to the ground, and RL told me they were pretty sure that the sheriff's department burned it. I don't think they ever had any trouble out of those folks, but they were drinking moonshine and staying up till 4 and 5 o'clock on Sunday morning and playing this really raunchy kind of droning hill country blues. So anyway, RL was just one of my favorite characters. Just do your little blues standard now because of the occasion of the day.
Like I usually do. I never done them before out. Every time I come here I try to do something new. And I've never done this in public, so I like that excitement. But this song here is called Cortez the Killer.
Angry guys to see
what they built up with their bare hands, what we still can't do today. Cortez, Cortez, and I know she's living there, and she loves me to this day. I still can't remember when or how I lost my way. Cortez, Cortez, all right. Thank you. I've been having sinus infections, couldn't sing for a month, and today I felt good enough. I went to the doctors and they gave me some drugs, and I'm okay now. But not really okay, but this song here I'm gonna do for Jessica. Me and her were talking about Las Vegas, and it has this kind of drawing sensation if you've ever been there. Not so much now, but back in the old days, if you've ever been there, it kind of draws you into it. And it's called Dancing with the Women in the Bar. When I see the moon, I hear the sound of the strip just calling my name. Yeah, it's calling my name. When I see the moon, I hear the sound of the strip. Yeah, it's calling my name. Yeah, it's calling my name. Man, I love the feeling when I go out dancing with the women at the bar. Man, I love the feeling when I go out. I always know my woman's close somewhere. My daddy saw the moon and heard the sound of the strip. Yeah, it called out his name. Yeah, it called out his name. My daddy saw the moon, heard the sound of the strip, and it called out his name, and it called his son's name too. Man, I love the feeling when I go out dancing with the women at the bar. Man, I love the feeling when I go out. I always know my woman's close somewhere. She's close somewhere. And when you see the moon and hear the call of the strip, yeah, it called out your name, yeah, and it called out your name. And when you see the moon and hear the sound of the strip, yeah, it calls out your name, yeah, and it calls your friend's name too. Man, I love the feeling when I go out dancing with the women at the bar. Man, I love the feeling when I go out. I always know my woman close somewhere. She's close somewhere. All right, God bless y'all.
Alright. Hey guys, I'm Shannon McNeal, as a lot of you know. Start out with saying I appreciate all my friends and family coming out and supporting me here. I'm going to be singing 2 originals tonight because I've had a couple of requests, starting with alternate endings. Shout out to Cassidy.
Everything was a mess, caught up, I confess, and wondering if you shared these feelings. You didn't mean to make me cry, but you weren't cut out to be my guy. Closing those doors opened a room with better lighting. And your words, they tear me down, but things came back around, and I kind of like this alternate ending. Everything is better than it seemed it could be from the eyes of yesterday, and I never thought this would be trending, but I really love this alternate ending. Yeah. Things don't go the way we want them to go, no. Things don't end the way we want them to end, no. It's a new perspective now from the top, looking down on the past and seeing how this fog has cleared for me. Everything is better than it seemed it could be from the eyes of yesterday, and I never thought this would be trending, but I really love this alternate ending. Yeah. Everything is better than it seemed it could be from the eyes of yesterday, and I never thought this would be trending, but I really love this alternate ending. Yeah.
Okay, this next song is called Falling, and it's pretty new. I just wrote it, finished it like yesterday, so yeah, pretty new. Okay.
Yeah, but Shannon.
Thanks.
Falling into my mind, it's about time. Falling farther away and maybe closer to all that I know. I don't want to keep falling down, but I gotta get there somehow. Don't wanna be you, but I do. 'Cause what you say and how you say it makes me wanna say it that way too. I don't wanna keep falling down. I gotta get there somehow. Words escape me, decisions make me fall. after it all. I don't want to keep falling down. I gotta get there somehow, but I don't know where to fall. No, I don't know where to fall. No, I don't know where to fall. I don't want to keep falling down. I gotta get there somehow.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Anyway, this guy, Frederick Childs, started collecting English and Scottish and American derivative folk songs a couple hundred years ago. And he collected 305 of them, wrote all the words down, all the variations, and it's kind of a classic compendium of old-time folk music. And I'm going to do number 297, I think. I can tell you which one. I got it wrote down. But this song was written in the 1750s. This is number 289. And it's a song, it's a seafaring song. It's what they call a seafaring ballad. It's not a sea shanty, it's not a work song. And it has to do with a superstition that old-timey sailors used to have, that if they saw a mermaid, their ship would sink. And that was a belief. Of course, anybody that saw a mermaid was never able to tell about it because their ship sank. Anyway, that's what the premise of this song is. And you remember the old adage, banjo players spend after time tuning and the other half playing out of tune, so that's where we're going, I guess. Singing at the death, playing the lovers lie down on the road. sliding by the sea. Tonight she a widow will be. How the waves, how they roll, and the cold ocean breeze out below. And tonight while the sailors are skipping on the top, land lovers lie down. All the land lovers lie down. Then up stepped the cookie of our gallant ship. A greasy old cook was he. He said, I think much more about my pots and my pans than I do of the bottom of the sea. Oh, how the winds they blow, and the ocean, the waves how they roll. And tonight while the sailors sitting on the deck, land lovers lie down. All the land lovers lie down. Then 3 times around, spun our gallant ship. 3 times around, spun the ship. Then 3 times around, spun our gallant ship. She sank to the bottom of the sea. Oh, how the waves, how they roll, and the ocean winds, how they blow. And tonight while the sun skipping on the deck, land lovers lie down. Land lovers lie down. I don't know where this next song came from. Mac Wiseman did it, I know, probably back in the 40s. And Johnny Cash had a sort of a version of it. Cloudy in the west, looking like rain. Around the curve, coming passenger train. Southbound train, northbound track. All right, leave her, but she won't be back. She won't be back. She won't be back. Well, it's all right, leave her, but she won't be back. Well, ABC, WXYZ, catching the color, but they don't see more. And big cat's spit, little cat's eye, little cat feel like don't you cry, don't you cry, don't you cry, oh little cat, don't you cry. Said before I die, 2 more drinks I'd like to try. Engineer said, what can it be? Hot cup of coffee, cold glass of tea. Cold glass of tea. Yeah, cold glass of tea. It's a hot cup of coffee, cold glass of tea. And the engineer said, before I die, 2 more lines I'd like to write. The doctor said, what can it be? Union Pacific and Santa Fe. Santa Fe. Santa Fe. Yes, Union Pacific and Santa Fe. Yeah. Where's the Bolam train? Round curve for a passenger train. Northbound train, southbound tracks. All I leave is what you won't be back. She won't be back. She won't be back. Well, she's all I leave, but she won't be back.
Hey guys, we're Intermission. We're from down south of Birmingham. Thanks. Glad to be here.
You gotta get right in that mic now.
Okay. Hey, is that good? All right. We're Intermission. That name, bit of a marketing decision. Every show we go to, they always call us up in the middle of the show. Everybody gets up and leaves though. And everywhere else we've played enforces a strict 1-song minimum. That's usually about how long it takes to chase us off the stage.
You guys got 2.
We're gonna get 2 tonight.
Yeah.
First one we're going to do is an older tune, redone a lot of times, When the Levee Breaks.
I'm an old Cullman County girl from Jones Chapel, Alabama, and they've supported all my endeavors, even the bad ones, so I just appreciate them being here.
Time for Intermission.
Time for Intermission, thank you.
Probably didn't have much of a choice.
No. They usually said I told you some of the bad ones, but anyway.
All right, this next one is Porter Wagner had a big hit with this back in the day. It's a great tune. We always close with this. It's Satisfied Mind.
If
right, so my name is Zach Tinnen. I'm from Athens, Alabama. I'm just going to play 2 instrumentals, both fiddle songs. Mainly play old-time music, so this may be new for you, or you may have heard it before, but this first tune is called Leather Bridges. Alright, so we're going to slow things down a little bit. I'm going to play a waltz for you. It's called Wednesday Night Waltz. Yeah, I know it's not Wednesday night, but anyways, that's just...
You'll be here soon enough.
Yeah, I'll be here. That's all right. Alright, so this is a Wednesday Night Waltz.
That's going to help me out.
Her lips are such a sweet temptation. They might lead me down to my damnation. A voice tells me to stay a while. Her boyfriend came home. No, the devil just won't leave me. Last night I was rolling in the cool. This morning I missed church. I was a little bit too hungover. Guess there's no hiding out, slipping down my backside. No, the devil just won't leave me. Oh, little easy Lord, honey, we can have some fun. Who's that at the door? Is that your boyfriend? He's gone. What was he thinking? They're gonna carve on my headstone. No, the devil just won't leave. Here comes that man. It's reckless, the life I lead is thrilling. Some say what I need is a good killing. Likes to call me chicken as he eggs me on. No, the devil just won't leave me. Oh, little easy Lord, honey, we can have some fun. Who's that at the door? Is that your boyfriend? He's gone. What was he thinking? They're gonna carve on my headstone. No, the devil just won't leave. No, the devil just won't leave. Thank you, Zach. Venus burns bright just before the dawn. A rosy sunrise starts its day anew. Silver sage and golden lanterns, the desert glows in rainbow blue. Up above me in the deep blue sky, a flock of white clouds passes through. This world was made for the painter's eye. I see this beauty, I think of you. Painted races and colored sands, shown from a loving point of view. A world of beauty from your heart. Strip of blue sky frames a bright orange. Stars in a pine tree, bones on a windowsill. These simple beauties you've also shown to me. Simple beauty I now take the time to see. Mountains at sunset, I stop and stare. The way of looking seems to me a kind of prayer. The blazing sky burns low, then alters spotlight. I see this beauty, I think of you.
I'd like to thank Zach Tinnen for helping me out there.
This is for all you hippies getting away from rednecks, and it's an old redneck song in a way. This is called Easy Rider. Enjoy your hands. Just as cross on the Mississippi line, I heard the highway start to whine. I knew that left rear tire was about to blow. Well, the sweater's fine, and I got tired because there was a filling station inside, so I jumped down that shoulder on the rim. I went far as to stop the car and right in front of a little bar, kind of redneck looking joint with a new dropping. I shoved down my hand on my head and looked over at where I was flat. I was kind enough to get a chance for one. Well, there's one thing I sure proud to see. There wasn't a soul of the place except for me. Looked at this kind of looked down the telephone. Called the station down the ways and he said he wasn't very busy today. He could have someone out there just 10 minutes or so. He said, now you just stay there where you're at. I didn't bother to tell the girl to where I'm at. That's the hell I have nowhere for us to go. I ordered a beer and sat down at the bar when some guy walked in and said, oh, it's this car with the peace sign, the McNeal and the whore on the floor. Well, he looked at me and I damn near died. I decided to wait outside, so I laid down the bar and head out towards the door. Well, I thought I was out there when I scanned. There were 5 dudes coming in with one drunk chick and some guy with green tea. Now I closed the door to the biggest one and said, you tell this happened to the lady's son. When I did, all the hair fell off underneath. Now, last thing I want to get out of the fight in Jackson, Mississippi on a Saturday night, especially there's 3 of them and 1 of me. They started laughing, I felt kind of sick. I knew I better think of something pretty quick. So I reached out and kicked out old green tea in the knee. Now he's there yelling and curling out hair, and before he moved, I grabbed a chair and said, now watch out, folks, he's a very dangerous one. Now you may know that he's a spy, he's an undercover agent at FBI, he's been sent down to infiltrate Ku Klux Klan. He went building on the holder on the knee, but everybody else was looking at me and said, figure I think. Will you believe this man has to resist the fun of chasing around that old parking lot. Well, they're heading their car, but I hit the gas and spun around and down off fast. I was stinging the ground full of dust in the air. Well, I'm heading out there, stepping the infection, thought the heads was fire and fuel was catching, but I figured I got to get out of here before the cops get here. Well, I hit the road, I was really reeling, and had the gravel fire and the road was screaming. I didn't slow down till I was out of Arkansas. Well, I think I'll go reroute my trip. I was wondering anything up here, I went to Omaha, down to Mexico. Thank you.
Okay, first of all, I want to say that January the 30th will be my husband and I's 34th wedding anniversary. And also, I have my maid of honor here with me tonight, Anita Wynn Miller, which we have been friends for a really long time. So, okay, the first song I'm going to do is one that I've written. It's called Memories. This next song I'm going to do is a song I wrote also. It's called The Old Guitar. I was walking the sidewalk of a small Georgia town.
Is it day or night? Who can tell anymore? Does anybody like to drink? Does anybody like to drink in this town? Yeah or nay? I love to drink. I love to get drunk. I love to get totally drunk. Go a little too far. Do the wrong shit. Stuff. Say the wrong things. Just like that. I'm my best for drinking buddy. I can argue with myself all night and go into the next morning. I love 6 beers, and I'd like to top it off with 12 more. Maybe a little after that, 4 after that. How well can you prepare for a show like this? You can only go over it so many times without doing it wrong or right. So it's like, just go do it anyway. Any of our crowd, any of our family in the house tonight? Dave? No? Nobody? Thank God. Last time I did a show, 3 years ago, my family members come out and watch us play, and there they are, they're like, oh God, I hope he doesn't do nothing. Hope he doesn't do nothing to embarrass us. And so, but you're on stage, though, you're there to embarrass yourself. You don't care. It's just do it. Anybody a demented kid in the crowd tonight? Anybody used to be a demented kid? Demented kid games? We never played cops or robbers. We never played cowboys or Indians. We played cops and junkies. So it's like, who's gonna be a cop? I'm a cop, I got the gun. And it's like, who's the junkie? And you got 3 or 4 kids, oh, I'm a junkie, I want to be a junkie. Help me. Cops and junkies, we had another one, it was a bar fight. It's called Bar Fight. It was like pretty much based off the 1987 Patrick Swayze film Roadhouse. But you would pretty much slam each other with pillows and hit each other with rolled up socks. Socks were beer mugs. The pillows were bar stools. If you got really brave, you wanted to combine Roadhouse with Maximum Overdrive, which is pretty much you're fighting inside the bar, and there's trucks circling the bar or club, whatever it is you, whatever might be the thing of the moment. Okay, I'm kind of getting off track there. Help me out. Let's see, what else was it? It was condemned criminals set out to fight small animals, which you can fight 3 or 4 small cubs and badgers or wolverines, something like that. Hours of enjoyment. Steamroller. The biggest kid would get on the floor and roll back and forth and try to run over the little kids, which was always fun. We always enjoyed that, here and there. Who likes to drink? Does anybody still like to drink? I love to drink. I think I need another drink, actually. I didn't prime up well enough before I got up here. It all kind of comes a little too fast.
Try coffee.
No, I tried coffee before. Makes me a little nervous. Speeds up the heartbeat. Run around in circles. Come up with comedy bits. Yay or nay. But I've been performing in 3 years. I've been on stage in 3 years. And it feels good. I love it. I love getting on stage. I love being stupid. It's great. Either you love it or you don't. Mic too close. You have to learn to keep the mic back a little bit. That's what we did. It's awesome that y'all have a little deal here where people come out and do stuff. It's good. It's probably starting to move forward here in town. Get some new stuff going on. New people come out, do some stuff. I'm probably running a little long. No, I've only been up here 10 seconds. Oh, okay, a little bit more. I'm pacing a little bit. Forgot my topics. Had some topics to roll with. I worked the last 2 years in food and beverage. Anybody work food and beverage ever? In your past? Yeah, food and beverage. The other call that profession the Widowmaker. Not really. There's some really good times to have. Good times, good people, fun stuff. Go out and do stuff. Okay. See my aunt just come in the door. Hey, Deb. See me now. You miss me. Just get on stage, make an idiot of yourself. Work on your stuff. That's what I do. Demented kids. We rented kids, booze, good times to be had. Let's see, you want to talk politics? No, please no. No politics. I can't stand the news. I quit watching it. I had to get that out of my life. It was just, I watched all kind of news. I watched crime news, politic news, money news, which is stupid because I have no money. Why do you care about money? You have none. What you have, you owe. You're overdrawn. It'll get better. It's money. It's monopoly. Who needs it? You gotta have it. You try and you try. Scrape. You watch Judge Judy and don't leave the house. You're not making any money. But divorce court comes on after it. You can flip over. You know, maybe catch an old Three's Company episode if you're lucky. Or the Clampets. TV and movies. You know, pretty much. You're in trouble if you base your life on something you've seen on movies or TV. But you know, what else you got? Is there college? Anybody go to college? I never went to college. College? I was too damn stupid in junior high school, much less high school. College was out of the question. So you still got a good back, go your ass to work, you know, do it. Stay off the streets, stay out of trouble, and just try to live, you know, it's one day at a time. It's hard, or, you know, sometimes it is. But haven't stuck my hand in my pocket yet. But you know, just keep on. Just keep it up. You know, it'll get better. It's like, get this guy off stage. He's not a comedian, or he's funny, but he lacks a little bit.
One more minute.
One more minute. Okay, we'll get it hard. Cullman's going in a pretty good direction. I mean, it's growing. Y'all doing things. There's places to go. We moved up here in 87. 87, there wasn't nothing here. Really a one-horse town. It really come a long way. Really good place to live, really safe. Keep it that way. Do our best, vote in the right people. Everybody try to take care of each other. Watch out. Have fun. Live well. And I'm gonna get out of here. I'm under a minute, so this next comedian, good friend of mine, we drove here in the same car actually. Off the stage door. Get on up here, David.
By the way, I'm Dave, or David, or David Lee, or Flippo, or Flipper, or Berkeley Dave. I even go by Berkeley Dave sometimes, but I don't sell coffee. I sell stupid snacks. No, Cullman's cool. It's great. This place it was first, but it's kind of rarity. Every time you walk in here, you don't know where you're at before you walk back outside. And making sure that's tea over there, because with all the TV going on talking about the legalization stuff, Mr. Bob, you've got a great place for the future of the United States flag. But anyways, yeah, I'm Dave. I was always scared of going by Dave because, you know, that's one of the four-letter word names that you don't want to run into. You're scared of when you're younger and all that. You know, you got William, you turn into Bill. You're Marcus, you turn into Mark. You're David, you turn into Dave. But it's cool. You know, 30 is cool, I guess. Yeah. I actually I like it. I'm embracing it now because, you know, Superman hairlines. They don't work as much when you're 23 and stuff like that. And since it's winter time, I got the Cosby sweater. But since it's winter time, too soon about Cosby. He's a good guy, man. Screw all that. Yeah, I like the boggins and the hats and stuff. And it's cool because when people see you, you know, it's like I'm 29. You know, I'm not afraid to say 29. And you know, when you have a boggin on or something like that, you walk around. Not like a big Russian hat, but imagine this is a boggin or hat. You see friends you used to know and stuff like that. You're like, hey, how's it going? You know, you see somebody, hey, how you doing? You know, Walmart, you try not to say much. You smile with a good side of your teeth instead of the David Letterman side of your teeth. And you, I got a tooth back here. I got a baby tooth still, but I'm not pulling it out, man. I like the gap. It's a trademark, like the hairlines. But you got the boggin on. Everybody's like, man, Dave, he still looks. you know, he still looks young like he was in school, you know. A lot of people, you know, start looking older and stuff like that. And it's cool and all that when you see him, you get used to him, so you kind of just you pull your hat off one day while you're hanging out, you're drinking or something, you know, you get a little hot or whatever. And it's cool and everything until they're kids, if they all have kids now. Their kid walks in the room and they just stand there looking at you. And you're like, hey, what's going on and all that? And it so happens to be a really smart kid and they go, you have the biggest forehead I've ever seen. And you know, there's not, you look around and people actually heard her say, you're like, oh yeah, that's a big brain, you know, oh my God. That's the biggest forehead I've ever seen. Yeah, so that's okay, and like, you know, I shaved the beard. I had the beard thing going on, a lot of beards going on these days and stuff like that, and I shaved mine off. You know, sometimes you tend to like not groom it. You start looking like an animal. You know, you don't have the mind to go flip it a little bit. So you start looking like a spinach chin, a little bit more than what you kind of want the whole Greek god thing, where it's just like curly and like the front of like a cigarette pack or something like that on Trump. So you shave it off, and I've lost about 60 pounds over the year. Give me a hand, because that's you don't do that a lot. Naturally, no way to lose weight. Not working out either, that sucks, that's terrible. There's more of that stuff about getting older. But yeah, I shaved the beard off and all that stuff to look less like an animal or Admiral Navy. I don't know nothing about that. But looking like a village person, whatever village person you picked out, you know, you got the cop, the Indian, the random construction guy, the Asian guy that wasn't really in the band, but he made the band photo. He really didn't want to be in there, but he was in there and he hung out for a while. He liked the band, but yeah, you can be that or whatever. But as Jake said, I see a few pet faces I know out there tonight. That's cool. Supporting a local thing in Cullman, that's what it's all about, right? Because Cullman, it's on the rise. I've been in most of the shows, like I said. So now we have Bob's. We've had Berkeley Bob's for a while. We've had not a lot of other stuff, but we've got a Walmart. That's cool. We've got a Walmart. And the only thing cooler than that is we have 2 Walmarts coming soon. So yeah, that's real cool. And I don't know how much time I got, but okay. I've always like felt bad. I used to be a singer and I never knew how to play an instrument and stuff like that while I sang. So I kind of felt like I couldn't keep up in the music world unless I had a whole group of sad musicians around me and stuff like that. So real quick, I'm going to do a little rendition of the song, and as long as you can stay in key, I think you can do the song without an instrument. So here's a little bit of a cover song. You ready? Yeah. I look at the audience, see no friends, and how you've all wished this could end. Maybe a wet sprinkler, a bird on a rafter. It's kind of hard to figure out what people we want to laugh or after. Yeah, that bird bringing it down, a rafter would bring some laughter. I look at my mom, wonder what she's thinking. Hey Mom. She's maybe thinking I should have started drinking before she came here. She says, son, soon you'll be convenience store clerking. I'm trying to be funny, but it's not working. It's my first time. My car's outside and one headlight's working. And I'm wrapping it up. This is a little bit about Cullman. Let me put my hand back on my guitar. These Catholic cathedrals freak me out. October streets of sauerkraut. Oh, God bless it. And some fat white lady that looks like a German. He should have changed his name to Colonel Gottfried Kermit. Come to the beautiful hilly city of Kermit. It's hard to grow up with a stepdad named Herman. I'm gonna get out of here before I start squirming. Thank you. I'm going to leave. Support local music. This guy's doing good things. Support comedians. If you want to be a comedian, just do it because you know you've failed at everything else. So.
When I was little, they told me I should be a comedian too. Only because I would go around talking like this, and I would tell you, my friend, this is not a very good place to be. But anyway. All right, get my comedy act on. Mic check, Mike. Is everything good out there? You guys let me know. Come on now. Yeah. All right, good. Thank you. This first song is a song I call Jesus Sings a Song to the Doubtful. I'm a follower of Christ, and I often think how sad, I think it's sad that there's a lot of people that are not going to go to heaven by their own choice. And I don't know if it makes me sad. I can only wonder what it makes Jesus, how it makes him feel. So this is a song I wrote for that. This next song is a new song. I'm going to debut it for you guys because you've been such a great audience. It's really been a great night tonight too. Not too many open mics you can go to and get the kind of variety that you see here. So this is a new song. So new song rules are in effect. And what that means is, I kind of want to get some feedback from you guys. So if you don't like the song, don't clap. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I would prefer that you be honest with me. If you like the song and thought it was okay, you can clap, no problem with that. And if you like the song and you'd like to hear it again sometime, kind of clap above your head a little bit. And that way it lets me know how you guys are feeling. Is it a deal? All right. Hopefully I get this right, you know. Sometimes with a new song, you screw them up.
My first time in Cullman. I had just moved here a couple months ago, and I was eating barbecue next door, and I heard y'all was having, what is it, every first and third Monday. And I'm just glad to be here. I want to play a couple of songs I wrote a few months ago. Both of them's about lost love. She loved me for a little while. First one's called The Silent Tears. Days will pass and turn into years, but I will always remember her and cry silent tears. Why did she say she loved me? I know she really did. The stars were lined up for us on this special year. She bought me a star. Now I cry my silent tears. I want to walk with you, and I want to dream with you. I want to hold you in my arms and make all your dreams come true. But now I can't. She left me all alone. Why did she say she loved me? She broke my heart. You bought me a star. Now I cry my silent tears. Days will pass and turn into years, but I will always remember her and cry silent tears. Thank you, Tommy. Lordy, Lordy, brings back a lot of memories. This was called a little song called God Knows I Love Her. And that last song about the star, she bought me a star. She bought me a star. I don't know if y'all heard about you can buy a star. Or she bought it for me and my son. I lost my youngest son in 2013 to a car accident. And she bought me a star for me and him. So it was pretty special. So that's where the star came in. This is called God Knows I Love Her. I want to hold her every day. I want to make love to her in my own special way. I see her smile when I close my eyes. It's a happy thing she does to me inside. God knows I love her. I really love her. All for all time. Then I get down on bended knees and hope and pray she comes back and holds me in her arms so tenderly. If only I could hold her now, say I'm sorry for the pain I caused her and her sweet family. God knows I love her. God knows I love her for eternity. When she kisses my lips, the taste so sweet. She holds my hand, Lord, my heart skips a beat. With her deep brown eyes, she puts me in a trance. That's when I pray the Lord, God, please make it last. God knows I love her. God knows I love her till the end of time. That's when I get down on my bended knees and hope and pray she comes back and holds me in her arms so tenderly. If only I could hold her now, say I'm sorry for the pain I caused sweet family. God knows I love her. God knows I love her for eternity. God knows I love her. I really love her for eternity. All right. Thank you kindly. Appreciate it.
If you come here often, you're tired of hearing me say this, and if this is the first time you hear it, you need to know I've got a new album that I've actually been working on for 2 years and finally finished it. So you can listen to this song and a few more off of it at GarySanders.net. And as usual, I'm going to do one of my songs, and then I'll throw a cover in that everybody knows for the second. This one's called Love Letter. I'll wrap it up with that one.